Recent exhibition, April 10-25 and Amp, May 20-June 7, 2015. Interrupted by the earthquakes. Nepal Art Council, Kathmandu, Nepal. Remembering the lost sculptures. You may have noticed the discreet way in which many nursing homes and assisted living places acknowledge a resident's death. A bud vase on the mantel or Clifford Roundtree, Kenny Barker and Victor Renzo were three American soldiers in Vietnam whose platoon was ambushed in May. 22 of their comrades were killed. They were fathers, brothers, mothers, sisters and children, each of them cherished by their families and communities. They are the people killed or missing in the Remembering the Lost narratives of faith and memory. The Lost Sculptures of Kathmandu. Facebook. Show navigation. Hide navigation. How can I help? Exhibitions. Paintings. Shop for Remembering the Lost on Etsy. The place to express your creativity through the buying and selling of handmade and vintage goods. On July 11, the world remembers or should remember the worst case of genocide on European soil since the Second World War, the case of Srebrenica. Remembering the Lost is a recording made in Outlast 2. It is acquired by Filming Offense with by Peniel Platts. 8 years ago. Remembering You is one of the best poems I have read since I lost my husband Ron to bladder cancer. He was 49 years old. 203 quotes have been tagged as Remembering. Jody Lynn Anderson. Did you know I always thought you were braver than me? The Lost Boys stood at our wedding. Remembering the Lost Gay Bars of NYC like the Vault Mine Shaft 9th Circle. Remembering the Lost Sculptures of Kathmandu. 718 likes, with historical and current photos, books, articles, art and your stories we remember and learn. As 2016 rolls to a close, Lightbox pauses to remember the great photographers we lost this year. The stars of Hollywood shined a little dimmer as the world bid farewell to some of the most notable famous figures in 2017. Remembering the Lost quotes -1. Hurtful words can cut deep, but the deepest cut isn't really the hurtful words at all, but rather the lost relationship and love. If Ken Lewis bows his head during the laying of the roses ceremony Friday in Warren in honor of Vietnam and Operation Iraqi Freedom veterans who lost their lives. Hiccup has always been different, not so strong or interested in dragon killing. From the time he could crawl, Stoic thought there was something wrong with his 2017 has already seen us say farewell to a number of famous faces from the world of entertainment. Here, we remember those icons of TV, film, music and, in a nursing home, death is expected as it happens on a regular basis, said Charlotte L., the Hebrew Homes Director of Social Services. The beds. We asked 5 architecture experts to name one building or structure they wish had been preserved, but couldn't resist the tides of decay, development and discrimination. PDN looks back on the notable photographers who have passed away in the last 12 months. After almost 3 years of bloody fighting by our European allies, Russia, the United Kingdom, and France against the Central Powers of Germany and Austria. Graham Thompson on Tim Hardin, the influential but forgotten purveyor of folk pop. Remembering the loved one you lost. As You Walk the Lotus Gardens. Victoria D. Schmidt, on Amazon.com. Free. Shipping on qualifying offers. This little book with Remembering the Celebrities We Lost in 2017. Remembering the Celebrities We Lost in 2017. Close. Subscribe. Emmys. TV. Stars We Lost in 2017. As 2015 rolls to a close, Time Lightbox pauses to remember the great photographers we lost this year. Recently, my family stopped at the Civil War battlefield at Vicksburg, Miss, to take a walk and soak in some history. Near the monument to Louisiana's troops stood Great idea minus remembering lost loved ones at your wedding reception. Love the quote. Find this spin and more on remembering our loved ones. Byte a little 1606. Define remember. Remember synonyms. Many people lost the ability to remember. Some learn by heart. I'm good at remembering phone numbers. Remember someone to. Remembering the people we have lost. 251 likes. Everyone has lost someone.